know what's crazy? We all know people with bad luck. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We all know people with bad luck. But Lush got like a special strain of bad luck. Cause he's over here trying to make friends with everybody. I think that's step one of where he's messing up at. But to be like, yeah, man, everybody pull up. You guys got tacos and pizzas in the hood. Bring them. Bring him. Got so lit, he forgot he invited a whole Main Street Crips over to No Jump. They all pull up looking for Lush. Lush like, yo, bro, yo, fool, they tripping.
Asada issue. I need my asada fries.
Man, come get your asada issue, man. Taco keep it waiting on you.
Easy call. Hey, this Wednesday, No Jumper, we turning up, gang.
Oh, we turning all the way up.
I need my neighbors in the building. I need my neighbors.
Yeah, okay, man. We got my 6-0 Blue Cinco coming out, man. We got my boy Shot of 4, our whole gang, man. Shot of
They didn't make the No Jumper
I told
cake.
you, nigga. I'll shoot you the bread for the cake, all right? So,
Yeah, it ain't even about that. This is about the time, everything. Man, we didn't put it up time.
Lush has been handed a 1-week suspension. Okay. I felt like a 1-week suspension was the least that we could do to just make it clear that we are not okay with people who work here engaging in JCAB behavior. And Lush, if you show up after this 1-week suspension and you still seem like you're on a quote-unquote seek one, then we are going to have issues, because I personally feel like Lush working here, him being in some state of recovery should probably be kind of required. Like, this is not just a cool, chill gig where you can just be a junkie and be showing up shit-faced and inviting a million people through, etc. Like, this is not the environment that we're trying to foster here. I thought that when you got the No Jumper situation back into your life, which granted was not a sure thing by any means. Really, some would say it was an act of God. Some would say that I am a messenger on behalf of God who brought Lush back into the building. Some would say that I deserve to be, you know, up there on the Mount Rushmore of religious figures with Muhammad and Jesus and Moses, etc. Some would say that Adam 22 deserves to be right up there, at least for you, Lush.
Been fool, and I know niggas like that, because Adam said in the other video, like, yeah, he's saying two different things. Now I know that situation. I know Lush's situation. He's trying to avoid an ass whooping or somebody spazzing on him. He's telling Adam inside, don't worry, I got it. I'm gonna get them to go. Don't worry, I'm gonna calm them down. He going outside like, yeah, Adam and them they're tripping, fool. They tripping, fool. I don't think today's the right day, fool. I'm like, oh. The part that always gets me is the cake. And my boy's saying, I didn't even know they were coming. I thought it was a couple people. He's on the, yo, Travis Ford, I'll give it to him though, because he did say, yeah, I'm bringing him, yo, it's gonna be a party. Hey, yo, because saying that many hymns and saying a party after. And this side, the east side of the map of the United States, that's, hey, yo, that's Paul. My boy Lush didn't even think twice. He said, wait, hold on, fool. You guys bring carne asada fries? Can I get carne asada fries? You can get all the fries you want, Lush. Lush, you can get all the fries you want. Lush like, yo, come down, fool. Come down, fool. And y'all saw how that went for me. He got suspended for a week. To the point that Adam was like, yo, I don't even know if a week's long.
On the situation that happened today. Basically, like, I don't know, 40 dudes showed up at the office and they had cakes and all kinds of crazy shit. Like, you know, a big truck with No Jumper graphics on the side, whatever, which sounds okay, but there was like nobody at the office. It was like me and the Plug Talk girls, and that was it. So I was really confused. It turns out that Lush, in the middle of whatever kind of binge, whatever you want to call this that he's on, he had basically invited a shitload of people to come to the office to do content. Now, he says he only invited 2 people. It was only supposed to be like 2-3 people. They came super deep. We shut it down. We said, listen, we don't have anybody here. There's nothing going on. You guys cannot come in. And nobody is allowed to pull up to our spot this deep ever, regardless. So I'm just going to say, do I blame the people who showed up? I mean, not really, because they thought that this was all good. I blame Lush. So Lush is now on a 1-week suspension. I don't even know. Honestly, I'm so pissed off that 1 week of a suspension does not really seem like enough. But I just want to say to anybody who felt like they had their time wasted today and all that shit, it didn't have anything to do with us. If you are on the No Jumper schedule, if you're supposed to be coming in, trust me, there's an actual process to it. You will speak to somebody that is going to give you the information. And there's a cap. You could pull up with like 3 people. You can't pull up with 40 people. It's not happening. So I can't really even blame anybody who pulled up. I can only blame Lush, because this is just.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even know if a week's long. He even talked to Whack 100 about the situation. You could tell he was hot. I ain't gonna lie to you. You could tell he was hot.
To rush over here to meet up, which he had obviously forgotten about.
Well, we know why he forgotten about it, because we seen his state.
He was on a bender.
From what people tell me is his
seek one.
Right. So when I get Lush on the phone, I automatically get Travis on the phone. I say, look, Travis, Lush is not there. he's on the way there. And Travis like, yo, bro, what's going on, bro? Like, you know, you rescheduled on this from a week ago, and the people, instead of going back to Vegas or wherever they were from, chose to stay out here a week. I said, well, Travis, that ain't on Lush. That's just on their decision. I'm like, Lush, you told him he could bring 30, 40 people? He said, no, I just told him a couple. Travis goes off. You a lie. He sends me a screenshot of the text.
There were so many lies. And that's some real addict behavior, too, is that once he got pressed for what he had clearly actually done, he started just sprinkling in as many possible lies as he could to get out of it.
I'm reading this text.
Yeah.
I say, Lush, he says 11:30 tomorrow. You say, yup. He says, I'm bringing food, a cake, some drink, and the hood. You said, yes, Sirski.
But Lush comes back again to work, right? We're like, yo, Lush is back. Yo, his ride crashes the car into the no jumper building. I wish I could be making this up. And allegedly, the dude that crashed the car runs the blog YouAintHardFoo. I haven't personally heard of it, but shout out to him. Nah, he has a special. We gotta study Lush. We gotta study Lush's bad luck, because this is out of this world. Subscribe to the channel, man. Comment down below. Don't forget, we're doing a giveaway of some merch and some streetwear at 10,000 subscribers. So if you want to be a part of that, man, I suggest you sub up, like this video, comment down below. Make sure you follow me on my IG, because that's where I'm gonna be naming the win. And you're gonna have to send me a screenshot DM so I can put everybody aside. I'm gonna put everybody in a wheel that does this, that DMs me a screenshot of them commenting on the video, liking the video on my IG, him explaining on what went wrong.
Yeah, somebody is definitely.
Remember, we preserve anonymity, so we're and this person chooses to live.
I don't even know that nigga name, so.
Yeah, he lived under a veil of anonymity, so we're not gonna say.
Yeah, because the internet never.
Also, what kicks this suspect wearing? Them shits is low key fire. I don't even know what it is, because they don't look like Vans to me. I was thinking like new school Vans, but the sign on the side, they don't look like Vans to me. I got the new schools.
Well, we're not gonna say what he does on the internet, but a friend. So
you run a blog page
chill. That's all right. You're already doing too much. You're already doing too much.
Sorry.
All right. So this morning, my car is currently in service. The Range is being serviced. I needed a ride to get to work. I got hit up by Josh late last night. You on the news today. I'm
bringing up the Range is out of.
So I hit up the homie.
You ain't even need to do that.
He shows up at a nice early time to pick me up, 10:20 a.m. You feel me? We hit the road like around 11. Poised to make it to work at 11:30. As we are about to get off, we're 2 exits in front of where we're supposed to get off. He merges into the next lane and comes very close. He cuts off a driver. The driver
cuts off the driver, or he
cuts off the driver. I didn't personally feel the impact.
I think the driver felt like
cut it out.
Man,
you don't
ain't nobody chasing the nigga that far. My bad. I'm spoiler. You feel me?
Yeah. It became a high-speed chase.
Continue.
Right, so
in my humble opinion, man, he hit that man car.
In the police humble opinion, he hit that man car.
Well, that is yet to be determined, and me as one of the only witnesses, you know what I mean? I have no statement. I already asked me.
Lush,
I have no statement.
Lush, you my nigga, right? I don't think Lush gave any statement, but when I walked up, Lush, I heard some exquisite talking. You feel me? I hear what you're saying.
Elaborate, because that's gonna sound crazy, bro.
That nigga said you was out there talking. You make it the police and syllabus, nigga.
No.
Exquisite talking to a police officer is crazy.
Lush didn't snitch, but when I walk up, I did see Lush talking to the police. I told him, hey, I'm not talking, I'm not giving no statement.
So the police first walked up and said, oh, you're. First, I'm like, oh, my back hurts. You feel me? Like, my back hurts, my neck hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, the impact of this injury.
I'm gonna lie, it was crazy. I seen the whole thing.
Yo,
it was crazy,
bro.
I seen the look on your face. I was watching your face.
What was my face?
You look terrified.
Yeah, I was scared.
You look terrified. I ain't gonna lie, I thought both of y'all was on some drugs. And I'm like, these niggas gotta be on something. This just crashed into the fucking wall.
Yeah.
But then I seen him chasing behind him, and I'm like, oh, so this.
How far? Okay, so maybe you have more perspective than me. So how long after?
Bro, so look.
So how long after?
But look, so I'm sitting there, right? Usually I park exactly where this crashed at. Some telling me do not park right there today. I don't know why. Some telling me don't park right there. So I proceed to take another parking spot. You feel me? One, I never, ever park my car.
I didn't even see where your car was.
I never park my car right there. Usually I park exactly where that nigga hit the wall at. You feel me? So boom, gathering my to get out the car. I hear it. Scare. I ain't gonna lie. It made me grab. Ooh, wow. I'm like scared. I'm like, oh. And then I just see 3 cars. I'm like, I low key think I'm fucked. I ain't gonna lie. Because 3 cars pull up and I'm boxed in. I'm like, ooh, I'm finished you. The first one comes so fast. Boom. Hit the curb, nigga. When the nigga hit the curb.
To clarify, passenger.
How fast? How fast the nigga hit the driveway? Nigga, the car was flying. How hard the nigga hit the curb? It was off the floor. So he goes from the street, nigga, street driveway. Bam, hit the driveway, nigga. I'm talking about 2 tires are on the wall. 2 tires are on the wall. And at this point, I can see Lush's face. Once he hit the driveway, nigga, Lush did like, you didn't have no seatbelt on, huh?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
It looked like he was flying in that bitch, nigga.
No, the seatbelt saved my life.
Nigga, I'm talking about nigga head looked like he hit the roof, nigga. All kind of boom, man. This is just once they hit the driveway. This ain't the crash. Nigga hits the driveway. I'm seeing Lush's face because he's passenger. I can't see who's driving. I have no clue who's driving.
Yeah.
You feel me? I can only see Lush's face. So boom, they hit the driveway, bro, and crashed into the wall, niggas. 2 tires the wall, right? So boom. At this point, another car pull up and then another car pull up, right? So, you feel me? I see that happen. It's a truck and another car pull behind. This nigga reverses off the wall, hit that motherfucker. Bam!
I'm not sure why that part happened. Why? Maybe because he was trying to back up.
Nah, this is the crazy. Like, yo, bro, think about you get suspended from work. Your boss is already saying, I only suspended him for a week, but I don't even feel like that's long enough. Nah, you don't. It wasn't long enough. Why? Because you had a feeling he was gonna mess up again. To just come a week later and crash into the building is insane. On a high-speed chase, why are you going to work? Because if you're looking for backup, at least, why would you go to work? I'm better off going to the police station. I'm better off going anywhere there's mad people. Work is crazy. I don't want them to see that as the style of my lifestyle, even though it is no joke.
From being on the wall, and he didn't realize the car was there. I just don't know what the.
But that's not a place
Then
that
he
you
hit that
want to
guy.
like speed into. Like it's
No,
At
obviously
all.
not.
Not
I'm
that
driving
not.
slow. You
don't hit nigga, cause that shit will the bottom of your car up. That shit launched him into the air. You see how that motherfucker is?
Yeah.
That shit launched the nigga, bro. I seen by how fast he was hitting the driveway like this.
That car is totaled.
But I heard it, bro. I felt bad for Lush because I'm like, bro, Lush has already gone through a tough enough week, bro. Like a car accident, a near-death experience is like.
I ain't gonna lie. I got the
I be
car
praying for you, bro,
got
because I don't want you to get like kind of, you feel me, like just driven off the edge. You feel me?
I feel great. As long, you know what I'm saying?
You good?
See, look, that's the first thing that came to my mind. One day after suspension, Lush gets into a car crash at the office. As soon as it happens,
boy.
and I see Lush stumble his dumb ass out the passenger seat, I hop out the car, I point at that nigga, and I was like, you know you done fucked up, right? That's basically the first thing I said to him, like, you know you done fucked
Which
up,
is
right?
so crazy. Like,
You know you done
like
fucked up, right?
I'm a fucking passenger.
You know
bro.
you
I'm
fucked
trying
up.
to get
It's
to
your
work.
guess.
Is he in jail? Is he in jail or he out?
They didn't like him. All right, cool.
I mean, that's the spots, right? Not, well, hold on now.
Nah, like I mean, like
Not being cool with him in
Nah,
Burbank.
it really all depends on the police, bro.
Yeah,
It depends on the police first.
Well, I think
What, no license?
No, to be fair.
Damn near a hit and run.
No.
Nigga. No L's, hit and run. Man, they finna take that.
Man,
nigga.
you crazy, bro?
I don't crash with no license though. You feel me? So like,
No,
you
to
don't
be-
even ask for your license.
to
So
be
I
fair-
had accident, I had no license, no nothing.
To be fair, the other guy was chasing him for hella long,
I
bro.
know.
The other car was chasing him.
Yo, the other car was chasing me. Should have never been driving to begin with. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was a cop, he's going to jail. Even if he was chasing you to begin with, you should even in self-defense. If you do get self-defense off in New York or something like that, let's say you got self-defense, right? Or I'm just thinking somewhere that you can't open carry, or not even open carry. You can't walk around with a strap on. You pop somebody. You gonna still do time for the gun for walking around with the strap. Yeah, it's gonna be like 5-6 years better than 38 for a body or something. Still gonna do something. Maybe time served while the trial was going on, you're gonna do something. Yeah, I get they were driving and chasing you. You're not going to jail for the crash because this man was panicking for his life. He was trying to get off the wall because he didn't know if y'all were gonna kill him. But you driving without a driver's license, you still gotta do something for that. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta do something for that.
And he got scared.
It was a hit or run.
Nah, like he didn't even realize. He didn't realize
Niggas
that.
running? Why are we running?
No,
He didn't realize that he had clipped him, and then he got scared. And he thought he was getting chased.
Okay. So why drive it here? Why not just stop?
I'm not gonna
Lush. How about if you late for work and then go? Just go home.
Well, it happened.
Yeah, that's dumb as I don't know why niggas came here.
That's what I was
He was
saying.
dropping me off.
That was stupid.
Pull up. You
Once
step
you
off for a Lush. Hop out. Go.
once the
and
crime
then
is
I'm out.
transpiring, coming to the job is the last place I'm coming.
Well,
I'm
I'm
not
not-
gonna get little.
but I'm
Passenger
not-
seat or non front tell this nigga, nah, don't take me up there right now. It's already too hot. Niggas wasn't thinking.
I mean, of course, it was like pretty quick, but at the same time, like my objective is still to get to work on time. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't break any laws. Like I'm getting to work. My boy, the decisions he made, and understand he's under like duress and he's like stressed out and felt like he's being
Why was he
chased.
scared? 'Cause when I see a dude that was
Look,
in
I
the
ain't gonna
car-
lie. I ain't gonna lie.
They're all Mexicans.
I told bro.
They're not even Mexican, they're Armenian.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
You don't know a Mexican from a fucking Armenian?
No, I'll be right.
No, you
Jesus
don't.
Christ.
I told bro multiple times. Pull over. I'll hop out on him.
That's prejudice.
I told him multiple times.
Not racist.
Pull up.
Pull over. I'll hop out and talk to him. I told him multiple times and he didn't stop.
Because you're white. Armenians are white, so you thought, okay.
No, I just think that it's like the logical thing to do in that situation. Like, hey, like what's going on? Are you guys all right? Like,
Nigga.
The logical thing to do is pull over.
yeah, it's very logical.
If
And I be
being
doing
chased-
hella illogical shit, and I still would have just pulled over.
Nah, well, cause you drive protect.
So to be
and he
fair,
thinking, I shit on you.
well, yeah. So to be fair, I think he was shook because the guy was not verbal. He was just kind of like when he pulled up alongside the car, he's mad dog. You know what I mean? Like he's just mad dog. So bro was like, oh, like
He tried to
These
blow me.
niggas got the police outside and shit.
He's trying
As
to
soon as I see
celebrate
the police, I'm like, I'm going inside.
Shout out.
I was just trying to get a ride to work.
I want to see the camera. I want to
Yeah,
see
for
it.
real.
Even though I seen it, I want to see
Yeah,
it.
I'm trying to post.
I'm trying to post it.
You trying to post it is crazy.
That's
No,
crazy.
no, that's like that's a chip.
I mean,
I'm not gonna say that's some shit, but that's just
I
crazy.
mean it's par for the course for
That's crazy.
Nah, chill. Flock, get your hands on that. Flock, get your hands on that. We need the Adam. Put it on your page. Don't even put it on the No Jumper page. Put it on the Adam 22 page. Draw some traffic over there, but we need that. The way that suspect made it sound with the car flying in the air, I'm seeing white doves in the back flying. I'm seeing explosions from Hollywood exploding in the back. I'm seeing literally a Mission Impossible film. And Lush like,
I got to get to work.
to clip somebody, they trying to say he was mad dogging and you driving to work? Like, nah, a hit and run. I got crazy dudes after me. You think the first place I'm like, yo, let me go to work because I ain't trying to be late. Nah.
Yeah, that's some shit. I wouldn't expect nothing less from you, so, you know?
I mean, like he's not a jumper employee.
He
So,
not.
like, do we need to?
Do I
protect?
know him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know him.
he's a friend of the
You ain't hard for. He's the
dude.
Oh, that's what that is?
Nigga,
Yeah, you just
oh
hold on,
my
nigga.
god. Yo, you know, nigga. Oh my god. Oh my
No
god.
one knows who he is, man.
Nigga, man, they know that blog though.
Oh, shit.
Now does it make the whole situation a little different
That's
now?
right, you just told me something.
Yo, no. Yo, look at Lush's face while suspect laughs. That's literally my favorite part always.
Oh my god. Yo, you know, oh nigga. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No one knows who he is, man.
Nigga, man, they know that vlog though.
Oh shit.
Now does it make the whole situation a little different?
Nah, bro,
now?
you just told me something.
Ever seen? Listen, bro. A Southsider is fearless, bro. I ain't never seen a Southsider run for nothing. So the fact that you was
I'm
running,
about to say, this is Big OJ announcing my arrival.
Test.
you should have called Big Rick, bro. Like,
Big Rick's out of town.
Big Rick's out of town.
oh, that's why
The
y'all was
reason why
terrified.
he gave me a ride because Big Rick would have given me a ride, but Big Rick's out of town.
No, you would have drove the Big Rick crib.
Ken-
Like, hey,
Kenny's
Big Rick, come outside, save me, bro.
Kenny's car is bland. OTG Nick is being a J-Cat.
Yo, what
That's just bad luck.
So it looks like he just does hip hop news, kind of similar to No Jumper, but he just focuses more on like the Mexican culture and the Latino culture and stuff. Cause I'm seeing rapper Blanco 15 news and stuff like that. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let me know when to start talking about
Abigail in
what.
the air.
Yeah, start.
She's trying to hunt us.
Start? All right, okay. Wake up in the morning, it's about 8 o'clock. Lush pays my line. Hey, yo, Germ, that my gang, you give me a ride? I got you, gang. I got you, gang, because you know, it's my uncle right here. I fuck with Lush. I see you. It's my loved one right here.
Germ under bus.
I'm pulling up to MacArthur Park. I get this dude Lush. Everything's smooth. We chilling, we vibing, bumping some tunes.
Yeah.
Driving to NJ. I'm about to get off on the exit. I'm switching lanes to get into the right lane to get to the exit. And then, you know, I didn't feel nothing. We did not feel nothing on my soul, on God in heaven. Didn't feel nothing. And then this truck's just on my ass, looking like it's trying to ram me and just on me.
Yeah.
We got on that. We get come out the ramp. They pull up next to us. They don't say a word. They just dogging us. So I'm like, oh, these fools on shit. They probably recognize Lush. Some who knows what.
And I say, pull over. Let me hop out on him.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, we're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. You know what I mean? We're not trying to get any confrontations. We peaceful folks. We're not doing none of that, gang. We're not doing none of that. I was like, no, we're not gonna be doing that right now. We're not gonna fight nobody. We're not about violence. You know, I promote the peace. So then, bounce out, nigga. So then we got off the rat and they still following. They on our ass. Lush, were they not on our ass?
Yeah, bro.
It was like some out the way shit. It was like, what's going on? I thought for sure they want to smoke.
It looked like it was like the movie Final Destination.
No, yeah, no cap.
No cap. That truck was gonna get us regardless.
Yeah, see, like straight vibes. The truck behind you the whole time. So then,
What the Mexican?
nah.
They're Barbadians.
This has already been clarified.
So after the op,
You keep saying that. They're
No, because he would know the real. Because Lush
I
probably.
seen them, nigga.
Oh,
You seen
I
them?
was outside.
Suspect was
I seen
outside
that.
spectating, gang.
Oh, okay.
I
Suspect
seen the
was
whole
spectating,
thing,
yeah.
nigga. The fuck?
So they're chasing us like for like how long? They chasing us to the streets. They're chasing us through the streets.
And then
I just we pulled in a no jumper. You know, of course I was going a little bit too fast because I'm trying to I don't know what's going on. My life's in danger. My life's in danger, Flacco. My life was in danger. Why the fuck you still come here? And why the fuck did you hit the driveway so fucking fast? Because I was already going fast, gang. And then like I listened to Lush and he's like, hey, just turn in. I don't know.
Listen
I
to this
turned in
idiot.
and that shit launched me like a little ramp.
No, I
did.
I said these niggas was in the air and hit the wall, nigga, and his tires on the wall. The
Allegedly.
person didn't hit the nigga.
If bro had hit that alley clean, he could have been there before the other.
He don't got wheels like that.
Yeah, I thought he had handles.
He don't got
Yeah, so long story short, I drove Lush to work. I ended up
Thank you, brother.
crashing the whip into the side no jumper building.
And
Into my loved ones.
as soon as
Yo, only Lush will ever return like this after a 1 week suspension.
we done here today, I'm a AAA brother to the Whoopie Wop, and we gonna get it
Oh,
fixed.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know
I'm
what
just
I mean?
glad you're okay.
Yeah.
So
And
wait,
shout out. Don't take this the wrong way, but shout out to the sheriff. Shout out to Burbank. They was real nice and cordial. You know what I mean? That they let your boy off. They wasn't tripping out. Wide and dirty. You feel me, gang?
Wait, bro. Okay, so who did you tell on to get off? Because
Flacco. I was like, yo,
Because no license, they supposed to get you, bro.
he's the mob boss. Flacco over here. He's trapping. He's jugging. He got big guns.
So who that?
what did you tell him though?
Well,
He just said you.
Okay, look. Long story short.
Because no license is jail time.
Look, after all that, long story short, dude's truck, they had no fucking damage. They said, hey, yo, you're the one that's pretty much shit out of luck. And then they're
You
like,
crashed into a building with no license. They ain't, like they didn't take you.
That's not really a crime.
You crashed into a building with no license and they let you go.
I'm here, ain't it?
That's not really a crime, bro.
That's not really a crime. It's not a crime to put your
But no
own.
license.
Is the building damaged?
Is the building damage? Adam's not tripping.
No, you fucking.
Yeah, I thought that right now. Shout out to Big 22. That's my big homie.
It wasn't a.
It's not like a big deal, you know what I
But
mean?
the water thing, like the water, like the.
Oh, my car's. I gotta go and get that shit
Water
fixed.
shit a little
And
bit.
you know the tough part is I low key.
This nigga Lush caused all this.
I gave him the car.
Yeah. Shout out to Lush. I bought the car off of Lush and Germ. That's the better mobile.
Wait, and how much it cost?
I gave it to him for very cheap.
He gave it to me. He gave it to me out the strength. He gave me some homie
What,
love.
like 1,000,
You don't gotta tell a nigga that's
500?
crazy.
Enough, homie. Just know.
It's in the range you said.
Yeah.
1,000.
It was for the ass.
It was for the love, gang.
It was for the, you know what I mean?
Just tell us how much.
This one wants all the info. All up in this bitch.
Can I say?
Yeah,
How
just
much
say
you care?
I don't care if that's my. I'm probably gonna get a new whip soon anyways.
I sold it to him for a G, which is basically for free.
He said, I'm gonna get a new whip anyways. Yo, why? You could already tell he's embarrassed when this, like, it's a little beater. I'm assuming. Nah, yeah, this shit ain't no fly. Look, you can already see, like, the paint chips over here, scratches on the hood. Flacco, he obviously don't want to talk about the whip and how much he paid for it. The fact that he's pressing, what you about to refund? Why you want to know so bad? I get tight when niggas want to know so much things about my life. I ain't gonna hold. Like details you don't need. See, why'd you crash the car? What's gonna happen next? Things like that, I get it. How much you paid for the whip? Now I'm tight. Now I'm tight, because now you got me dwelling on it. I just threw this money in the air. Lush still made it to work, and Lush got the G. Now I'm out of luck because my car's broken. Like, nah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Why you so
Because I mean, if you
Because I'm his nephew, fool.
Yeah,
What you
my
mean?
nephew, you feel me? Like
I wouldn't have bought that
y'all
car.
are all my nephews. I do it for all of y'all. You
It
feel
did
me?
what?
Like, it did what?
And like,
bought that car, it did what?
It did what? Flip it?
No,
Yeah.
no.
No, but shout out to Lush.
Pay me like 200 a week.
My heart broke as soon as I hit that wall because I knew my shit was straight
did Adam say?
all the way. He's like, I don't care. I'm good. You okay? All right, cool. Like straight up. Shout out to Big 22.
This like further substantiates the narrative that Adam didn't even want to suspend me. Like,
Man, cut it out.
I ain't gonna lie.
See, I don't work here,
If
that's
that
my
was
thing.
me, I would have been highly irritated. If that was me, I would have been highly irritated.
to begin with,
I'm highly
I
irritated.
know,
I gotta fix my whip now. Yeah,
Somebody go to jail.
He said, I'm highly irritated. I gotta fix my whip now. It's your fault. I gotta fix the fence in the side of the building. Adam was cool. That's the big homie 22. He was like, are you good? I don't care. I feel like if Lush was driving that whip, it would have been a different, like, yo, hold on. Lush just came back from a week suspension. I feel like that wasn't even long enough, and now he crashed the side of no jumper. Nah, Adam would have turned up. Adam had to find out who was driving the car. You were driving the car? All right, cool, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we'll fix the building. Don't worry about it. Lush was driving that? I feel like the 22 still would have turned up. Yo, let me know your thoughts down below about this, but I'm telling you, this boy's bad luck needs to be studied. This isn't normal. Like, this isn't a normal level of bad luck.